Hey, welcome to Physio Advice. I'm Chris, and today we're talking about slap lesions and how to rehab them. We're going to start by talking a bit about what it is, and then we're going to get into some stretches that you can do, as well as some strength exercises for your shoulder blade and your rotator cuff. So let's talk a bit about what a slap lesion is. Simply put, it's an injury to your labrum in your shoulder. So if you imagine your shoulder is really just a ball and socket joint. Your arm forms the ball, and the socket is your shoulder. Our labrum is a piece of tissue that deepens that joint, so it provides us with some stability to our shoulder. A slap lesion is an injury to the top part of that labrum. When you have a slap lesion, there's typically two routes that you can go. There's the conservative or rehab route, and then the surgical route. Usually your doctor will want you to try and do physiotherapy or rehab first. And if you fail with rehab, they'll put you in for a surgical consult. So let's start with some of the introductory exercises that you can do in your rehab. We're going to start with a posterior cuff stretch. This is a stretch for the back side of your shoulder. To do this stretch, you're going to sit up nice and tall in your chair. You're going to grab your affected arm and pull it across your body. At the same time, you want to pull your shoulder blades back. You should feel a stretch through the side of your shoulder here. Like any stretch, we want to do a cumulative amount that adds up to a minute. So for this one, I like to do 2 sets of 30 seconds. Now, if that stretch is pretty easy, we can progress to a sleeper stretch. Be warned, there should be no pain with this one. So if you are experiencing pain, stick with the first stretch. Laying on your affected shoulder, you're going to slightly tuck your shoulder blade back. You're going to bend your elbow to 90 degrees. Using your unaffected arm, you're going to push down on your wrist, bringing that palm towards the floor. You should again feel a stretch in the same area, back side of the shoulder here. For this stretch, I like to do 6 repetitions, holding for 10 seconds each time. Now let's jump into some strengthening exercises that you can do. We really want to work on our scapular stabilizers. These are the muscles right around your shoulder blade. To do this, you're going to be going onto a 4-point position on your hands and knees. Once you're set, you're going to round your back and then arch your back. Make sure to keep your elbows straight, no bending in the elbows. All the motion should be happening from your shoulders. You should feel like your shoulder blades are pulling apart and coming together. Next, we're going to work on some banded rows. So you're going to attach an elastic band or TheraBand to your door handle or in your doorway. You're going to stand up nice and tall, tuck your shoulder blades back, and row your elbows to your sides. You should feel the muscles between your shoulder blades working as you do this exercise. And you want to do 3 sets of 10. Lastly, we're going to work on some rotator cuff strengthening. With a band attached in the same spot, you're going to stand up nice and tall, bring your shoulder blades again back in together, elbow bent to 90 degrees. You're going to pull the band out externally. Repeat this 3 sets of 10. You should feel like the muscles behind your shoulder here are working as you do this one. Now we're going to do the complete opposite, which is internal rotation. Again, standing up nice and tall, elbow bent to 90 degrees. You're going to be pulling your band towards your stomach. With both of these exercises, make sure that your elbow stays by your side the whole time. I don't want to see your arm swinging out to the side or your arm coming way across your body like this. Well, there you have it. Some introductory exercises for a slap lesion, as well as a bit of education about what's going on in your shoulder. As always, if you are having shoulder pain, make sure you go see a healthcare practitioner. This is just intended for educational purposes. Well, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and have a great day.